Let me be brutally honest. The media you're consuming might be doing more harm than good. Sure, it's entertaining and informative, but is it truly adding value to your life? The harsh reality is that much of what we consume from news outlets, social media, and entertainment feeds a cycle of fear, anxiety, and negativity that robs us of our peace of mind. Consider this. Every day, we're bombarded with endless updates about tragedies, conflicts, scandals, and disasters. It feels necessary, right? You don't want to be left out, so you scroll, click, and consume. But what are you truly gaining from it? Does knowing every negative headline make you happier, more fulfilled, or more at peace? Probably not. Years ago, I was trapped in this cycle. I used to start my mornings with the news, checking headlines, scrolling through social media, getting caught up in the latest drama. It felt like I needed to stay informed, but all it did was fill me with stress and dread. I realized I was walking around anxious, worried about things I couldn't control, letting these external forces steal my joy. My mental energy was drained, and I wasn't living fully in the present. Now imagine this. You wake up and immediately check your phone. Negative headlines, social media debates, distressing events, it's all there. With every scroll, the weight of the world presses down on you, and before the day even starts, you're already feeling overwhelmed. This is a common experience. Many of us unknowingly fall into this trap, thinking that staying informed is essential. But the truth is, this habit can lead to an unhealthy cycle of anxiety, making it difficult to focus on the important things in life. One day, after feeling particularly overwhelmed by negativity, I decided to unplug. I stopped consuming the news in the way I had before. I set limits on my social media use, cut out certain types of content altogether, and replaced it with more positive, uplifting information. The result? A sense of peace I hadn't felt in years. My days were lighter, my mood improved, and I was more focused on the things that actually mattered. Inspired by the wisdom that the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, I evaluated the content I was consuming daily. Most of it was negative, sensationalized, or fear-driven. It wasn't adding value to my life. It was draining me. I knew I needed to change to regain my peace of mind. Here's the hard truth. Negative media is like junk food for your mind. It's addictive, but it's not nourishing. It distracts you, pulls you into a world of worry, and keeps you from focusing on your own life and the people around you. You think staying informed makes you smarter or more aware, but in reality, it's just fueling your fears and keeping you stuck. This isn't about living in ignorance. You don't need to turn a blind eye to the world, but you do need to be selective about what you allow into your mind. You are responsible for your mental diet, and what you feed your mind will shape your reality. Philippians 4:8 reminds us, "Whatever is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." This verse guided me to focus on uplifting, inspiring, and nourishing content. How did I make the change? I started by unfollowing accounts that thrived on sensationalism and focused on those offering balanced perspectives and uplifting stories. I set clear boundaries on when and how I consumed media, designating specific times for checking the news. Instead of mindlessly scrolling, I filled my time with activities that nourished my mind and soul, like reading, prayer, and spending time with loved ones. Replacing negative consumption with more fulfilling activities helped restore my peace and provided a much-needed mental reset. Here's a liberating thought. You don't need to know everything that's happening in the world. You can choose what you let in. You can focus on what truly matters, your peace, your purpose, your well-being. By cutting out the noise, you make room for clarity, positivity, and a deeper connection to what's real in your life. Reducing negative media consumption involves key steps, and here is what I want you to do. 1. Assess your current habits. Identify the content that negatively affects your mood. Ask yourself, is this adding value or is it weighing me down? 2. Unfollow or mute negative sources. Whether it's news channels, social media accounts, or other platforms, eliminate what causes stress and anxiety. 3. Set clear boundaries. Designate specific times for consuming media and be intentional about when and how you engage. 4. Replace negative consumption. Spend time on more uplifting activities, read positive literature, engage in prayer, connect with loved ones, or pursue creative hobbies. 5. Reassess regularly. Ensure your habits align with your values and contribute to your well-being. Through this journey, I learned that while staying informed is important, it should not come at the cost of your mental and emotional health. By choosing what you allow into your mind, you can shape your thoughts, emotions, and overall outlook on life. Every time I engaged in more uplifting activities, I felt a renewed sense of calm and clarity. Don't live in denial. Let go of the idea that you need to consume it all. Open yourself up to a life of deeper peace and purpose. I've been there, and I know how powerful this change can be. Now, it's your turn. What changes can you make today to protect your peace and live more authentically? Reflect on this truth, make the decision, and step into the light of a more peaceful, balanced life. The next time you're tempted to dive into that news feed, ask yourself, is this serving me or is it stealing from me? Choose wisely because your peace is too precious to give away. Here is the lesson. Negative media consumption is a trap. It keeps you anxious, distracted, and disconnected from your true self. Break free, protect your peace, and focus on what truly matters. If you found these insights helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more discussions like this. Your support helps others discover valuable content. Thank you.